What's up, fuckers? My name is Alexander Hamilton. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. Okay, so there's a bit of an issue. Nice music, but remember last episode when my earbuds were like half broken and one of them wouldn't work? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what happened, and the other one stopped working. My earbuds are just completely broken. I asked my mom to buy me a pair of headphones because she had a Walmart gift card. Walmart had no headphones at all. There just weren't any. So for the rest of the series, the audio is going to be a little echoey. I've turned down the volume on my speakers to hopefully minimize it, but I mean, there's nothing I can do to completely get rid of it other than just muting my speakers entirely, then I won't be able to hear anything in the game, and there might be some like moments or jokes that I would miss out on. So, continuing with the game.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. It's finally time. Joseph. Honestly, if I were playing this on my own, I just wouldn't even do the dates with Joseph, but I'm recording a Let's Play, so I have to explore the entire game. And Joseph has absolutely no personality outside of I'm a good Christian man, and it's like the only hobby he has not related to like Jesus or the Bible is, you know, going boating, and that's it. The rest of his personality is I'm the youth minister at the local church. Well, then again, some of the other dads that seemed kind of one note were pretty interesting, and I did end up enjoying their company, so who knows, maybe he does have a little bit more to him. I doubt it, but we're gonna do this anyway. And I'm also slightly uncomfortable going on dates, considering the fact that he's married to a woman. But, alright then, let's send him a message, I guess. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. Well, I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with the priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer amendment. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya, smiley face. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately I receive a response. What did he say? Hi, Alexander. If you're not doing anything for a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for a church bake sale today. We'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a title. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Alexander. Great, come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Alexander. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creep open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Alexander? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph Eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, you're... No, Christian was one of the twins. Chris, you're just Chris, right? Save. Chris? Hi again. I'm Alexander. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leading me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjugating Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Alexander, you made it! My voice cracked. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I love baking. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Yeah.
Is there a baking cupcakes minigame? I like making cupcakes. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Aye.
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside?
Oh.
Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. Yes, I set this cup inside of a mug. Don't judge me. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
Oh.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And here are the twins, Christian, Christy. Say hello to Alexander. Hello, Father. Hello, Alexander. Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? Egg them on, we should get to baking. Let's just get to baking. Maybe it's best if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys going to help us bake? We don't want to bake.
Oh.
Well, okay, what do you want to do? We have to perform surgery.
Yeah.
Guys, we've been over this. Please stop cutting open your toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird as hell, right? Christian and Christy run out of the room giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me grinning sheepishly. You ever have more than one kid, Alexander? Nope. You should try it.
More McDonald's.
We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Yeah.
Wait here a minute. Well, it seems like Like, wait a minute, is that the trans pride flag on that boat? Like, I always forget whether the blue is on top or the pink is on top, but that looks like the trans pride flag. Okay, maybe he's cool. Well, did they put that in intentionally, or was that, like, a coincidence? And so it seems like, so far, sailing is his only hobby outside of, like, religious things. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine bookshelf, examine coffee table, examine floor, head into the kitchen. The bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. Looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Arctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, Bible for teens? He is a cool youth minister, after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these are Mary's. The next one looks like Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective. She keeps her smut novels on a bookshelf in the living room where anyone can see them? The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? The coffee table. Oh, there's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. Looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. That's sex repellent. Sex. The floor, I guess. Wait, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C, of course. I set it down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. Spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. Guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. Walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Yeah.
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon in the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh.
You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, might have to water you down. With spiders. No, not spiders. As Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of you, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Okay. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoon Duel the Spider King. Renegade option. Spoon Duel the Spider King. Grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Oh.
Okay, Alexander the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I am no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel Well, with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. And Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Hey.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Hey, she actually acted like a normal child. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to break brownies with us? Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony.
Oh.
Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? Do you want to play with Sparkle Pony? Is she fucking a My Little Pony girl? Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead.
Oh.
Joseph sighs deeply and stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on the linoleum floor? It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Yeah.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but... You are not me. You are a stranger that has my name. I love to bake. Like, I've made bread from scratch. It was good. It was Italian bread.
Yes.
And, I mean, I did it kneaded with a dough hook on my stand mixer instead of hand kneading it, but... I never said I was professional. I just said... I consider myself a novice baker. I'm no professional, but I'm also not a complete noob. Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Alexander, you've baked a cake from a box before. What? I have made bread from scratch. How dare you? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Oh, there's no cupcake making minigame. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs and mixing the things before pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Like, whew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh.
Wow, Alexander, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila, duty done. Ahem.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph holds still. What? Thumb in position, and... got it.
Yeah.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? You are a married man. I am very uncomfortable with this situation.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. That's really good batter.
Ugh.
We should find Christy. Yes. Yes, we should do that. Alexander. You are a married man. I'm very uncomfortable with this situation. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Like Alpha Tangle Sparkle. Roger, Roger. ATSRR. I don't think you know NATO phonetic. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Oh.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot and fold out tables and pop up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Rainbow cupcakes. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. I have no water left. While we're out of bottled water, so the only way I can get water is microwaving ice cubes, so it looks like I'm gonna be chewing on ice for the rest of the video to get my hydration. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies! Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom!
Oh.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Wow.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with.
Oh.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Oh, someone brought a soft-serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Oh.
Please, this is my first time for the rodeo. Bake sale rodeo.
Haha.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I can put together one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, I hope so. Sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction. Hey, I worked the t-shirt booth at the Moo and Brew and Taco Fest. So I'm pretty sure I can handle a bake sale. I'm gonna go with I hope so. Joseph gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. If you bake it, they will come.
Oh.
It's not long before we have our first customers. Matt! Hey, dude. Hiya. Hey, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans in close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe. We improvised just how Nona used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, that was all thanks to Grandma Hamilton. Travelers from far and wide would make their pilgrimage to her sleepy little town simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me. Sure. Joseph leans over again to me. Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. Okay. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have.
Oh.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually another familiar face pops up. Alexander! It's Brian. Close enough.
Oh.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11 brownies. Let the man buy his brownies. Just let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10? Huh. Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Excuse me. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Hey.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Actually, interestingly enough, a very, very long time ago, when I was very young, before it was no longer mandated for me to go to church, a youth group actually showed us The Labyrinth, starring David Bowie. Not gonna lie, that may or may not have kickstarted me into puberty. Really?
Hey.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. I've never seen the movie. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. That sweet, mired reaction crust. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. It's selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I appreciate that.
Oh.
Speaking in minstrel terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. Questioning your faith a little bit. Kinda wish that you hadn't entered ministry. I'm on to you. What? It's kinda silly, but... You ever wish you could just drop everything, go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Every fucking day. Joseph. I think about this every single day in my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day will be on island time. I've never listened to a Jimmy Buffett song. We make a couple more sales to some church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig! Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. My face cam is about to cut out. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. And little baby River. Hi there, sweetie pie. Look at your cute little face. Oh, I just want to pinch your chubby little cheeks. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies, too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read with her cute little face. She's just too adorable. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Oh.
I don't know. Remember that one time? Can't spell diet without die. Tempt him. I know from the phrasing of that's gonna end up bad. Remember that one time? Hey Craig, remember when we were freshmen, how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? Then we decided to get back on them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix and watch them cry after eating it.
Nice.
I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake.
Oh.
Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game.
Huh?
You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Hey.
Even River.
Oh.
I'll eat hers.
Oh.
You've got yourself a deal. Up. Eggplants. I don't like the connotation of that with a married man. I mean, their marriage is kind of on the rocks, but nope. Okay. I maintain the same standard as my mother. You're not on the market until the it's like, okay, context, text. My mom is on a lot of dating sites where she sees thing where it's like separated. It's like, nope. Until all the paperwork has been filed and the court hearings are over, you're still married, and that's infidelity. I don't mess with men who are separated or on the rocks. Like, no, I don't mess with that. She doesn't mess with that, neither do I. The day winds down. I need some hydration. The day winds down. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Ugh.
Mary saunters up to us looking like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes. Which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Alexander to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Alexander?
Ugh.
Mary. Let the kid answer the question. They're kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. I don't... They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Harry, can we talk about this later? That might not have been the best interaction. I know this is gonna get a dislike from Joseph. I just want to see what happens with this one. Yeah. I picked the right choice the first time.
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Oh.
Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks.
Hey.
Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me, he's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. How did the two of them ever get married? I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's her deal? Brownies fix everything. Just gonna ask, are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Oh.
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect, but yours is a bit of a yikes.
Oh.
You ready to head out? Get me out of here. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Eh.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more excited and a bit less free labor. And, I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, I promise. I smile. I'd like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Eat the brownie now, save it for later. Eat the brownie. I force the brownie down my gullet, knowing that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Oh, I should have saved the brownie for Amanda. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made my good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... Sorry, kiddo, no dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from the brownie. It could be both. That's okay. Hey. Nope. Guilt. Parental guilt.
Good one.
Save the brownie for later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Skipping through. So what? I think for a moment I realized I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda, hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for Real Shark Hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. S rank.
That was great.
I didn't really catch what he said. Whatever, moving on. Achievement progress, Margarita Zone.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Craig, my man. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Aw man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong, I am strong. Haha, don't I know it. Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? Figure it'll help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. That's their kid, isn't it? That's his kids. Why did I say it like that? That's his kids. Coffee time. You know, dads love coffee. Gotta brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. Wait. No, that's the opposite of what I like. Like, well, I don't like coffee, but on the rare occasion that I do drink it, as much sugar and cream as possible. I don't like bitter things, you know? I have a very sweet palate. I like things that taste like candy. Put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. Now, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. A tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn animation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. I go outside in sweatpants every single day. Dad, I'll see you in a minute. Put on outside pants. Fuck authority. I'm wearing sweatpants. Craig wears sweatpants. What did I say about the pants? I'm a rebel, sweetie. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best to bow and present my I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks him with a curtsy. This way, please. Do you have any outfits other than your softball clothes? Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals. Matt and his daughter Carmencita are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey dude, how's the tea?
Hey,
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Did you just wake up? No, why? Those are inside pants. Amanda laughs. Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Hi, everyone! I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter the backyard and take a seat next to us. Hi, Daisy. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. Amanda punches me in the shoulder. See? Oh, so you approve of cargo shorts when they're on Brian, but not when they're on me. Dad, you're embarrassing me at the tea party. This is a high-class affair. But, shh. It's about to start. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Actually, it's a common misconception that high tea was appreciated by the nobles. Dad, shut up. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. It's a softball helmet? Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody! Craig, my man! Craig comes out with a teapot and tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now. Oh, awesome!
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea. Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword.
We got this.
Can I be space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be rockstar princess. I'm also space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel princess, hacker princess, rude boy princess. Come here, rude boy, can you... Rude boy princess. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll be sure to pick it up. Ooh, pick it up. Nice. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess.
Hey.
Barista princess reporting for duty.
Hey.
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princess, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. I think the hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. I'm guessing that's some old-timey slang. Whatever that means. I think that means good. And by old-timey, I mean like 80s, maybe? My personal favorite kind of tea is fennel. I'm gonna turn off my heater real quick.
Hey.
Aw, thanks. It's really nice that the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey,
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized. I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Alexander. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on and all the girls get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, and then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. That's adorable. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too, I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also kind of a scary way. My voice cracked. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. That was fun.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, we're on to episode 12, and we've only just now done the first dates with all the dads. Okay, I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. This series is gonna go on a while. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic day. Be gay, do crime. I love you. Bye!